Welcome to Port St. Joe, a county on the Gulf Coast of Florida, which has seen its fair share of struggles, including transportation issues. Currently, public transportation is limited to people with disabilities or those in need of medical attention, which can cause issues for those who don't have access to private transportation. This story focused on a Port St. Joe resident, Jelly, and her struggles with public transportation as both a high school and college student. With the lack of bus drivers in the county, Jelly and other students of all grades have to take one bus. Many of the bus stops around do not have proper walking coverage, so the younger students are picked up before Jelly and her classmates, leading them to arrive late school, causing Jelly to fall behind.
The following are possible future scenarios regarding Jelly's public transportation issues. In this scenario, there are enough bus drivers and buses for students of all ages, where each age group gets their own bus. Safety for all students, both on and off the bus, are ensured with proper sidewalks. Jelly can arrive at school on time and is no longer falling behind. In this scenario, there will be an increased number of bus drivers, but all students still ride the same bus as bus drivers double as community bus drivers. Jelly has no other option than to ride the bus, so she continues to show up late and must catch up outside of school. In this scenario, the school bus transportation situation declines, with more students riding one bus as the number of school buses available reduces each year. In addition, no safety improvements have been made. Jelly continues taking the bus and continues to fall behind, forcing her to push back her graduation date.
A few years pass and we revisit Jelly, a student at Gulf Coast State College with the goals of completing a certified nursing assistant degree. Jelly is often relying on family and friends for ride as she does not have a car and public transportation is not readily available for her. With rising gas prices and busy schedule, Jelly often walks miles to attend her classes. Many times the weather prevents her from attending class, causing her to miss out on learning just like in high school. The lack of public transportation continues to play a huge role in Jelly's life.
The following are possible future scenarios that once again directly impact Jelly and her education. In this scenario, public transportation has significantly improved and is now in for all residents. Additionally, an e-bike voucher program has been introduced, allowing residents like Jelly to use it. Jelly now has various transportations, allowing options for her to travel on her own schedule. In this scenario, a tax incentive to switch to eco-friendly cars and fuel is introduced. This benefits Jelly's friends as some drive hybrid cars, allowing them to save on gas and drive Jelly more often. However, there are still very few options for public transportation, leaving Jelly to rely heavily on others for a ride. She continues to walk to class when there is no other option. In this scenario, the city does nothing to improve public transportation, so residents like Jelly continue to rely on family and friends for transportation. With no other options, Jelly continues to walk to school, falling further behind in her classes. She eventually is unable to achieve her goal of becoming a nursing assistant.
The Murky Waters and Cesspool scenarios highlight the negative impacts of neglecting transportation needs, insufficient resources, and planning that could cause students to fall behind in school. Lack of reliable transportation may increase social and economic inequalities, trapping residents in a cycle of missed opportunities. Port St. Joe can build a more equitable, prosperous future by ensuring that all residents have access to the tools needed for success.